Hi, hello, good morning to everyone on the internet except for Chan. Ahem. Anyways, if you guys know me, the previous video was about how PRISM shouldn't be of any surprise. How the hacking and spying and like all that kind of shit. It's been going on for a long time. This video is about how that is a fucking bitch and how it's not. Like how I hate PRISM, Visa, and pretty much the whole attitude of the entire American legislatives, especially the ones dealing with the international shit, and especially the NSA, FBI, and CIA, and whatever organizations, shit, whatever. So I hate that. Of course, it should be not surprising, right? It has been going on for forever. But let me just say this one thing. One thing. Americans, whatever the fuck happened to you, of the people, by the people, for the people. Like, what happened to that? Like, of the people, you're doing it wrong. You're not doing it to only Americans. You're doing it to all of us internationally, which is like, And I'll be surprised if you guys were just straight out ignoring and breaking privacy laws of some European country, and by the people. You should have at least told them you were spying on them before you could just went ahead and just spied on them and recorded every single thing they do online and phone calls. That is not by the people, okay? Just bunch of rich white dudes in their suits, in a remote location, sitting in a chair, like, maybe I could just spy on every single American citizen, not tell them. I wonder what would happen. And that's how PRISM got made. Anyways, and for the people, okay, this is funny actually because I know a couple months ago, U.S. publicly, the American government publicly flamed Middle East dictatorship countries. I don't know which exact ones, but it flamed a couple countries for doing the same shit they're doing right now. Censoring internet, recording and spying and hacking into people's data, right? And yet they're hating on those guys because they what the shut up, biker. Anyways, you guys are no stance to even say that, and then Snowden went to Ecuador or whatever. So that happened, and the US, they're obviously pissed. And what I noticed is that wherever Snowden went, US just absolutely ignores the country's laws, and they're like, just give me that guy, I don't care about your country, I don't care about your goddamn whatever, laws, or just they just don't give it respect to other countries. Back to Ecuador, right? So they're like, give Snowden back, bitch. And Ecuador is like, no, bitch. And here I'm gonna quote right from the Ecuador president, Rafael Correa, as in Correa. Anyways, I'm gonna quote: "Don't come lecturing us about liberty. Here we haven't invaded anyone. Here we don't torture like Guantanamo, whatever. Here we don't have drones killing alleged terrorists without any due trial, killing also the women and children of those supposed terrorists. So don't come lecturing us about life, law, dignity, or liberty. You don't have the moral right to do so." End quote. That is just completely correct. And then they're offering I don't know how much, they're offering 23 or 32 million for the US to learn their freedom and whatnot shit, just to educate the general public about freedom, right? Just to tell them to stand for your rights, because you have every right to stand for your rights. Haha, that's funny. He's right. They have no fucking basis to even allege other people and countries of terrorism and doing of terrible things, because they're doing it themselves and they're just blaming everyone else. That's the attitude I don't like. It's the attitude. Jeez, it's not the specific details. It's a big idea that's it's always about the big idea when it comes to America, right? It's always been about yes, the direct interests, of course. It's always been about their own rights. Not they don't care about anybody else's. They care about their own rights, and just generally, America has been diplomatically like they've been big headed in diplomacy tables. That's just what I'm saying. I'm not flaming on Americans. They're wonderful people, besides McDonald's. But it's the few people in the government that's making all these decisions. Jesus, what are you thinking? What the fuck are you thinking? Anyways, this got out of hand quickly. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. But you can always leave a comment about how you hate this, because I'm gonna have a lot of fun reading it. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye. I hope the NSA doesn't like arrest me for like posting this onto YouTube. I don't know.